Hey everybody, it's Pliskin shooting my M1A at 100 yards with the scope on it, shooting some ZQI. We already ran the hand loads and I'll have to show you a picture of how them grouped. It was phenomenal. Alright. Let me find a diamond to shoot at here.
Lower left.
Lower left? Guns off safe. They're doing about the same they did when we tested them open sight. Well, we'll just have to keep playing around with it. We know the hand loads worked well, but this factory stuff, it did better than it really did. I actually seen where they hit on there now this time. So we'll just have to keep playing around. This was just kind of a the scope mounts working type video. All right, I'll take pictures of the targets downrange here in a little bit. Alright, well, we're back home. When we first got to the range and started shooting, we were having trouble getting the scope lined up. So the first few shots, that was with the ZQI. These were with the ZQI. They grouped pretty good there. And these were ZQI. That was ZQI, and this was. And I think for these here, my dad was holding here. But we played around with it a little bit, and he was holding here, and he was hitting here. But as you can see, with the 168 grain AMAX hand loads, it grouped very well. Very well. That one was a flyer. He admitted that he moved when he shot that one, but that would have been up here with those. So it grouped really well with those. We used a different powder this time. We used 4895 powder with that. So we got that situated. So I think he moved the crosshairs to that. And then I shot down here at this diamond, and this was the ZQI 147 grain full metal jacket ammo. And it was hitting to the right, and it was opening up. But with putting the new scope on there, it's kind of like it's kind of like shooting the rifle again for the first time. Like you're relearning it. You already know what the rifle's capable of with different bullet weights. It's just like you're sitting there relearning how to shoot it. So we'll have to play around with it a little bit more. We'll have to do some work on the scope mount, because it's the bolt that holds it to the receiver is kind of not wanting to stay in the receiver. It's kind of it doesn't have enough thread pitch. I'll show you all a picture of what I'm talking about on that. I may talk about it tomorrow. I don't know. But for right now, it did pretty well. We'll just have to play around with it a little bit more, get things tightened up and straightened out, and it might be a little bit, but I'm happy with what it did. That is really good, and it did alright with these. Don't worry, I will go back and I will shoot the 147 grain ammo again. I was just shooting it. We was just shooting it to see how the scope would do, trying to get it sighted in, and we did for the most part, but there's some more stuff that we got to do. When it's fully all tightened down and ready to go, I'll make another video shooting it. Might shoot it before then. It shouldn't take too long. Anyway, this has been Pliskin. Thanks for watching.